Hello and welcome to Abound Soccer Season 5. Welcome back to those that are joining us from previous seasons, and welcome to those of you coming for the first time. Now you might have noticed, we got a bit of a name change, Abound. We're no longer Catholic Sports Association, but don't worry, we're still Catholic and we still have sports. And in this upcoming season, we have 6 new teams looking to get their name etched into history, looking to get the trophy at the end of the season based off of course, blue cards. So let's take a look at the different teams coming into this season. First off, we have Pumpkin Spice, aptly named for the current season that we're in. On Pumpkin Spice, the 2 captains are Jack Thomas, Deborah Cottrell. Then following on the rest of their team is Riker Barons, Kristen Pope, Celeste Ramirez, Jorge Ramirez, not related, Joaquin Flores, Philip Gibson, Jacob Hudson, and TJ White. That's a great looking team right there. Next team, we have the Gummy Bears. Now don't be so fooled by the name. Gummy Bears are quite a vicious team. We have captains Hector Castellanos and Melanie Donate, followed by Roberto Lopez, Diego Cortez, Sean Tames, Alan Hernandez, Adrian Cortez, which is related to Diego Cortez, Jonathan Reyes, Christina Wallace, and Michael Marincel. And that'll wrap it up for the Gummy Bears. Up next, we have some returning members, but with a new name, Sharks FC. We have captains Michaela Gilbert and Miguel Erazo, Elizabeth Steiger, Daniel Mendivil, Jose Martinez, Luis Erazo, AJ Erazo, Yunaris Madera, Kilder Sierra, and Juan Monterrosa. And that'll wrap it up for Sharks FC. A lot of similar names there. Those are related, and they're quite great players. They're coming back this season from last season. And up next, speaking of a team that's returning, this team is a core made up from last season's league champions Tigres, which are now known as Boca Juniors, with team captains Mario Torres, Dana Grant, followed by their players Jaylene Blunt, Ian De La Rosa, Jose Barba, Jose Matias Perez Escudero, Caleb Wong, Lorenzo Hernandez, and Danlies Mercado Solis. Sorry about butchering that. And of course, for our game of the day, the game today that we will be watching is between Santos FC and SA All-Stars. We'll go ahead and go through both of those lineups right now. First up, we have for Santos FC, the captains Josh Treadway and Natalie Barajas, both coming back for multiple seasons now, great captains. New to their team is Patrick Garrett, along with Daniel Osuna, Devin Johnson, Jose Barajas, Sarah Kuntz, Pablo Sainz, and Ted Tillett, wrapping it up for Santos FC. And their opponent for today is SA All-Stars, led up by captains Bernardo Castellanos, Escarlet Euseda, Christian Ortiz, Alan Rodriguez, Ignacio Sanchez, Lulu Belm, brother Vinny Carrasco, Christian Bonilla, Steven Simmons, Marina Esther Olivares, and David Shisha. Now, I want to point out 2 names on SA All-Stars, being brother Vinny Carrasco and David Shisha. We have 2 religious joining us this season. No pressure, guys, if you're watching this. But hopefully, that will make this team holier and get them more blue cards. Now, if you're wondering what all this blue card business is, starting up last season and heading into this season, the way that the league runs is by blue cards. So instead of just goals and scoring and goal differential to determine who the best team is, we really want to encourage the league spirit here of Abound to build community, not just sports, right? Sports is what's helping us build a community, and so to further facilitate that, we have blue cards, which are given for fair play, for things like helping an opponent that has been fouled to pick them up off the ground, or calling your own fouls if it happens immediately when it happens, and letting the referee know. So things like that will help determine blue cards. And of course, whichever team racks up the most blue cards by the end of the season is crowned the Abound Soccer Season 5 champion. Now, in order to determine that, we have to go to the games. So we'll be sending it right now to Santos FC versus SA All-Stars. Here we go, week 1 of Abound Season 5, and we're already getting a shot off there by Santos, who are in the orange, SA All-Stars in the dark chocolate. I was corrected earlier, I thought it was just brown, but it is dark chocolate. Is now David Shisha on the ball, passing it into Escarlet. She loses it. Pablo tries running up, but now Bernardo Castellanos in goal for SA All-Stars. Patrick intercepts. Risky there by Bernardo to come out. Patrick almost getting on goal there. Taking it into the corner. We have David Shisha getting it out, passing it out to brother Vinny Carrasco. In his habit, look at him repping the Franciscans like that. You love to see it. Patrick now, oh, with the moves, with the shot. Shisha doing just enough to get in there. Daniel now on the ball, controlling it. Super tight control there. What a shot and a goal by Daniel Osuna. Just a minute into the game, already 1-0, Santos. Daniel with incredible ball skill there to keep it close to himself and then just create his own opportunity as Devin pushes out wide to Ted. Not enough there as David comes out with the ball. Looking for a pass, but Patrick is there to intercept. Looking out wide, but Devin had already made her run. Escarlet now up to Ignacio. Ignacio looking to bounce that off the wall to Christian on the inside, but it just didn't work there. Pablo also looking to do the same, but had no support. Patrick again with the silky smoothness. Devin playing it safe. Back to her goalie, Jose Barajas, who makes a risky play back in front of the face of goal to Daniel, who is not afraid to do some crazy stuff. Devin now. Trying to look upfield for an option, finds brother Vinny instead. Off the wall now, a religious connection there between brother Vinny Carrasco, who is a Capuchin friar, and David Shisha off the wall, who is an oblate missionary of Mary Immaculate. Oh my. We're always glad to have these religious out here supporting the league, but also joining our community. We know that they know all about community with themselves, the Franciscans and the Oblates. And so it's good to see them join us and to bring their values, which we share with them, into our league, hopefully making our league better. Devin now with her back to goal, just loses it as Christian takes it up. Looking dangerous now for David. Oh, intercepted now by Daniel, who pushes it up again. Patrick on goal, and it's a save by Bernardo Castellanos. Another save there. This time Ignacio put his body on the line in front of the, I think he was trying to call that. It might have been a handball. I don't know if the referee saw that. Daniel again, not allowing anybody to get the ball off of him. He is silky smooth, looking like a prime Lionel Messi out there. Jack trying to get out of the way. Jack Thomas is our referee for tonight. Our main referee, and our side referee for today is Mario Torres. Devin back on the ball to Daniel. Oh my goodness, he is just putting on a clinic. Oh, almost gets himself into trouble there with David Shisha on his legs. Pablo now with a wide open shot. Bernardo with a save. And he has collected the ball. Way to stay cool and calm in that crazy situation. Daniel now trying to push Shisha onto the wall. Jose Barajas with a save with his legs. Just enough there to keep this game 1-0 for Santos FC. Oh, risky tackle there by Nacho, but it worked out. He got all ball there. Christian now pushing up the pace, looking for someone off the wall. It ends up in Nacho's feet. Shisha now, oh, just misplaced. Looking for someone, looking for a pinball effect, and it pinballs out there. Collected now, a little bit of confusion between the goalie and the defense. And it's a goal! David Shisha takes advantage of the confusion between the goalie and Daniel and ties this game 1-1. Just about 5 minutes played now. And Josh Treadway, captain for Santos FC, enters the match for Ted as Daniel takes an ambitious strike. It looks like SA All-Stars are trying to say that it went out. It did, in fact, go out. Jack is calling for it as Bernardo takes the goal kick. Decides to go on a short pass there to David. A little bit complicated, but he ends up falling into that trap there, that pressure provided by Santos. David Shisha once again in a complicated area. Josh Treadway putting on the pressure, not allowing All-Stars to get up the field. Back to Bernardo now. Looking to find someone to play it to. Decides to just push it up the wall himself. Tricky play there by the goalie. Devin now pushing it up the pace, finds Patrick, and it's just out of his reach. Nacho now trying to get out of this corner, and he succeeds. Oh, just in time for what was a foul there that Josh called. And Jack will go ahead and reward it, a foul there, but give the blue card to Santos to let them know, yes, I saw that, we all saw that, and we appreciate your honesty. Free kick here for All-Stars, taken by Ignacio Sanchez. Out to Alan Rodriguez, who just got subbed in for Christian. Looking to be a super sub now. Lulu on the ball, looking for a pass. Oh, cheeky! Looking like a Zlatan Ibrahimovic-esque move there, trying to score on his knee. One might even say that's a Chicharito move. Bernardo now on the ball for a goal kick. Clears it out right to Lulu, who just loses it. Daniel again, trying to push the pace up. Having two defenders close on him, still retaining the ball. Switching it to Pablo. Christian Bonilla now with a great defense to deny Pablo the pass, as it is cleared out for a kick-in for Santos. Devin finds Josh, who bounces into Pablo. Sarah now on the ball. Coming in, getting it back to her goalie, Jose Barajas. And down now to Daniel Osuna, who pushes the pace, gets a crazy shot on goal. Bernardo clears it out. Lulu now looking to make something out of this counterattack. Oof. Sarah checking in on Lulu, making sure she's okay. Now we're stuck in the corner. Brother Vinny looking to get out of this purgatory. Finds Daniel on the other team instead. Wow, who does a crazy rainbow flick off the wall. That easily would have been goal of the tournament already in the first game of the week had he scored that. Ran out of juice just a little bit, but that just goes to show the amount of skill that is in this league, and particularly in Daniel. As that shot goes wide of the goal, and is now comes out for a goal kick by Jose, sending it to their main man, Daniel, to Josh. Just too much to handle there, too much mustard. Easily comes back to Jose. Ted Tillett now, on the ball. Back now to David Shisha. Looking for Lulu on that right wing. Just doesn't get it through. Daniel again, the danger man for Santos. For all you viewers at home that might not know, Santos means saints in English. So if you're a Saints fan, I guess you're a Santos fan, and vice versa. Ball now going back to the SA All-Stars goalkeeper. I don't know who determined them the All-Stars. I guess themselves. But we have yet to see whether or not they can truly be called the All-Stars of all of San Antonio. At the very least, we hope that they're All-Stars in the form of blue cards in this league. That would be amazing. As Daniel pushes it up. Looking for Josh, looking to get Josh involved in that play there. Josh getting outmaneuvered there by Brother Vinny, flowing with the Holy Spirit. Sarah now clears it up, giving Santos some time to breathe as Bernardo tries finding Brother Vinny, but he does not have that KDB skill. He's looking more like a Conor Gallagher out there. David Shisha now on the ball. Brother Vinny looked a little bit banged up there. Brother Vinny playing it back. Oh, intercepted by Daniel. Bernardo doing his best. And Christian coming to save it for the All-Stars. Just enough breathing room, but Patrick puts a nail in the coffin, gives us a little sue. Puts it right through the 5-hole of Bernardo Castellanos. It is now 2-1 Santos FC over SA All-Stars. Lulu gives it back up to Patrick. She's trying to get a blue card. Ted now on the ball, pushing it up, finding himself in the corner. dispossessed there by Shisha, who gets a meg and loses possession. Daniel again looking to create some havoc, looking to involve his teammate. Folks, this is what we love to see. A player like Daniel who has that much talent, and instead of just dribbling past everybody and then just scoring, which he easily could, he looks for that pass, he looks to involve his teammates. He knows that he's good enough to go out there and score himself, but he wants to give that opportunity for his teammates, as he does here to Josh, who has an absolute banger of a strike that goes wide right. SA All-Stars now on the goal kick. We also had a substitution, Marina Olivares coming in. Allen now trying to gain possession back for the All-Stars after that goal kick. Daniel, cheeky, is rewarded. Oh, and just out of bounds there. He's already looking to get on all his highlights here, just in one game. Another goal kick now for Bernardo, sending it to Ted this time, who controls beautifully with his chest. Patrick looking for Daniel. We're already finding some chemistry in this team. I don't know if these players know each other, but it looks like they've been playing with each other for years now. Daniel to the corner. Patrick now bringing it up, looking to be dangerous. Goes between the legs of Christian Bonilla, from just wide of the goal. Josh now pushing it up, trying to get past Christian. Allen now to Shisha. Shisha breaking free, looking up, taking a shot. It is worth taking a shot in this game that is so close. You never know when those opportunities will present themselves, and sometimes you gotta make them yourself, like Lulu is now on the break. Oh, not enough there, as Jose takes easy care of that. Christian now looking to start a counterattack, but in fact it's Ted on the break. Open to Josh. Oh, just can't finish it. That's all right, Josh. Another goal kick here for Bernardo Castellanos. Choosing to go short this time for Nacho, who just came in. Finding Shisha. Shisha taking this shot. Just too high. Goal kick for Santos, something you don't see often in this game, as we have just about 7 minutes left. And what a strike by Daniel Osuna, making it 3-1 for Santos. Daniel, obviously the man that Santos is looking for in this game to make the difference, comes up huge on a shot like that. Looks like a little bit of confusion there as they're making a substitute. Here we go. Now we get the ball rolling. 3-1 Santos. Brother Vinny to Allen. Allen back to Bernardo. Bernardo looking to play that long. Finding Brother Vinny. Great first touch there. Brother Vinny almost evades Ted, but of course it's Daniel doing it on both ends there. Now as he pushes it up, finds Ted on the wing. Wings sound good right now. Daniel, what a strike. Looks like Jack is saying that this might have been deflected. It was. It is a corner for Santos. Patrick looking for an absolute screamer there. Bernardo playing it quick now, finding Lulu on the wing. Defended there by Sarah. Sarah putting in work, doing just enough there for Daniel to recover that ball. Spoon moves out of it. Pirouettes again. Beautiful. Back to Ted. Back into Patrick. Brother Vinny now. Trying his best. Marina now clears it out to Allen. Allen taking it up. Daniel just uses his body. Controls the ball again. Comes off the wall. It is incredible to see this man work as Ted tries putting a dangerous ball into Pablo, but Bernardo wants none of that. Clears it out to Lulu. Looks like that might have been out and they just played it very quickly. Pablo now, oof, looking for a header by Ted there. Just too high. Off the wall. Nacho pushing the pace, trying to make an opportunity before the end of this half. Finds Brother Vinny on the wing. Oof. Just dispossessed there by Daniel. Patrick now battling against two defenders. Marina clearing it out. Daniel taking his strike. Bernardo handling that. just enough. Trying to play it out quickly to Allen, and who else is there but Daniel? Once again, pushing up the pace. Cutting through the defense like butter. Pablo looking for a shot. Bernardo there. Oh! Looks like that was just off. Oh, ball is still in. That one grazed the top post. Crossbar, some would say. Josh now. Oof. Looking to get past Lulu. He does. Back to Daniel. Looking for his man. Taking the shot. Taking the shot. Bernardo parried that away to brother Vinny. Cleared it out safely. Now Lulu with an opportunity. Does she take it? Oh, good strike there by Lulu. Jose, in his experience, knows that he can handle that. Marina now. Looking for Lulu. Daniel looking to cut through this defense every single time he has the ball. Cuts through it smoothly like butter. Nacho cuts out that pass, trying to get to Pablo. Devin with her back to goal. Josh now deflected there by Allen. Safe in the hands of Allstate. Just kidding, that's Bernardo Castellanos. Lulu now, oof. Just didn't make that move when Nacho wanted her to. Looking for that deadly pass. Instead, back to the man himself, who finds it up to Pablo. Pablo looking for an opportunity to Ted. Ted just barely mishandles in time for Christian to come up with the ball. Daniel winding up, taking the shot. Oh, he is losing all his shin guards. Ball's coming back to Jose. Looking like they're gonna give him some chance to get his shin guards back in. Marina pushing the pace, trying to catch Devin, who escapes, gives it to Pablo. Now out to Ted. Brother Vinny defending. Back out to Nacho. Marina, just enough control. Beautifully done. Looking like a prime Paolo Maldini. Brother Vinny with a shot. Oh! Just high of that top corner. He was looking for the top bins there. Jose plays it out wide. Lands into the feet of Brother Vinny. Ping pongs out. Back to Jose now. Into Daniel. Christian now in possession, looking to get out of the defensive corner. Almost finds Marina. Instead, it is Daniel off the crossbar, hits the roof. We're gonna go ahead and give that as a goal kick. Bernardo looking, switches the play, does some snake eyes, finds Christian. Ooh, accidentally bumps into his old captain. Little bit of camaraderie there, some old chemistry. Love to see it, folks. With just 1 minute and 30 left. Daniel pushing the pace between 3 defenders, finds his way out, finds Devin, who scores. That is 2 points for Devin, who scores. As I remind you, folks, female goals count as 2, and what a goal there. The perfect poacher's goal. Just waiting for the opportunity, getting into the right spot, and keeping it cool and calm in front of goal. Devin with a goal there. 5-1 Santos with just 1 minute to go in the half. Christian clears it wide. Back down to Brother Vinny, who's met by Patrick Escarlet now on the field, in possession, looking back for a pass, doesn't find it, finds Pablo instead, who gets a great filter ball to Josh. Josh with the shot, blocked. Bernardo again there. Once again, old teammates meeting each other between Pablo and Bernardo. We love to see it, folks. Marina pushing up the ball, looking like a prime Trent Alexander-Arnold, as she loses it to Daniel. Daniel pushing it up with just 20 seconds to go. Looking for that last minute screamer. Pablo, not enough there. Gives it to Bernardo. Brother Vinny now with 15 seconds left. Looks for something. Finds Devin instead. Josh pushing it up. Last second shot there by Pablo. 5 seconds. Oh, almost a mistake. As this half comes to a close. Santos up 5-1 over SA All-Stars. What a match it has been so far, folks. This is exciting football, or soccer, whichever one you like to call it. Great officiating by Jack Thomas. I think we can all clearly state here who is the MVP of this game. It is clearly Daniel Osuna for Santos FC. He has done a tremendous job not only in scoring goals, but also involving his teammates, and at the same time, not forgetting about the values of this league, making sure he's still respecting his opponents, respecting his teammates, helping them out. It looks like he's actually even throwing on a penny to go into goal for this second half. We'll see if that is true or not. First half, 5-1. Santos clearly dominating this game. Seems like their front trio of Patrick, Daniel, who ends up in the front trio, and Josh is lethal, and they can interchange anybody in that front trio, as we've seen Pablo hop in, we've seen Devin hop in, we've seen Ted push up as well. This is truly a team that is already gelling. It's the first week, first half, and they already have 5 goals. This is what you love to see as a team. And for SA All-Stars, they're getting there. We see opportunities that they get here and there where they push up as a team, where you see individuals trying to make a play, and it's all about connecting the dots. Finding out those individual players that can push the ball up. I know that Ignacio has incredible ball skill. He can push up the play. I know he's an incredible defender, so he wants to stay rock solid back there. But they'll eventually find each other. They'll find each other, teammates sometimes that haven't played together, and just giving themselves that time to do that as the season continues, or even in the second half. At this point, both team captains are talking to their teams, trying to figure out strategies, trying to motivate each other. Although one team might be up, they still need to convince themselves to play hard this second half, to go all out. And for the other team, they know that they can play better. They know that there were mistakes made and that those can be corrected. Not only mistakes made, but they know that the good opportunities that they created can be increased, can be multiplied. And that's all we're looking for. Some great soccer. We saw some crazy skills out there. A lot of spinning. We saw a rainbow flick. You love to see it. So we'll see some more of that coming up in the second half here in Soccer Zone, Live Oak, home of Abound, Season 5. If you haven't already checked out the CTSA app, go ahead and take a look. See all the other content that we have. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on the CTSA channel, take some time now to look at the CTSA app, now downloadable on Android and iPhone. We have great content, including Abound, Catholic Sports Association. We also have great programs with Archbishop Gustavo in English and Spanish, face-to-face and platicando con el arzobispo. We have other great content in Spanish, including the show with Marta Tijerina, No Está Solo with Daisy Guevara. We have great reoccurring shows like Journey from Darkness to Light with Father Ed Hoff, Theology on Tap. We, of course, are always proud to present the daily Mass every morning, Monday through Saturday in English, except for Thursday and Sunday, which are in Spanish. Sunday Mass is brought to you live from the San Fernando Cathedral, the historic San Fernando Cathedral in downtown San Antonio. For any of you that would like to watch Mass in the morning, whether that's because you are not able to make it or because you would like to be fed spiritually, all these things are available to you through the CTSA app. Find us either in the App Store or at ctsa.tv. That's ctsa.tv. As we see both teams come back out to warm up. Looks like they're both warming up their goalies. Bernardo's still in goal now for SA All-Stars. And Daniel in goal, switching in for Santos FC, looking to allow Jose to get out on the outfield with just 30 seconds left in the half. Halftime, rather. Both teams looking to get their best 6 out on the field for the start of the second half. Looking maybe to change up some strategy and switching sides. Bernardo asking Daniel to stop scoring so many goals. I imagine that conversation was fun. This is what we love to see in between half times, in between games, even in timeouts. The team's coming together and truly making this a community. Jack signaling to Mario, to both goalies, and now to the players. We are ready to go for the second half. 5-1 Santos. Santos in orange. SA All-Stars in dark chocolate. As they push up, Escarlet controlling that ball, looking for Shisha. Shisha pulling it back. Looking out for Christian. He finds him heavily marked by Sarah. Man marking, basically. Looks like a defensive effort here by an NFL team being done by Sarah. Bernardo looking for an outlet, finds brother Vinny, who's intercepted by Ted. Pablo looking for an outlet. Escarlet is there. Brother Vinny now pushing the pace. Gets caught almost by Jose, still has the ball. David Shisha, oof! Just misses the ball on that shot. Escarlet, back to David. David with the shot, with the outside of his boot. Trying to do a Luka Modric impression there, but it finds its place. In a goal kick for Daniel, passing it out to Jose, who was just in goal, but is now donning the orange of Santos FC. We love to see it. Love to see him getting in there. Oof! Cheeky pass over the heads of everybody, looking for Pablo to make an athletic play, but it was just out of his reach. Daniel in goal. This is the benefit of having a goalie who is good with their feet, is that they can play the ball out and be that extra defender if needed. That's what Manchester United is trying to do with Andre Onana. It's not really working out. Today it worked out with his goalie save, but for his penalty save rather. That was incredible. You love to see it. 97th winner for Man U by saving it. Speaking of saving it, there goes Bernardo again. Trying to keep this deficit where it is as David tries to cut that deficit. And Daniel takes it up, pushing it, adding a player to the midfield as we see Jose drop back. That one goes off the door, which we're going to go ahead and count as out of bounds because it is above the line there where the net normally would be. So this goes out for a SA All-Stars kick-in. As Nacho tries to test his first touch. Christian now on the turn. Finds himself confronted by Patrick, almost gets away with it. Escarlet now returns it to Nacho, who finds brother Vinny out of nowhere, out on the right wing. Nacho now finding David. David, oof! Almost escapes, but Jose is there, intercepts the ball, plays it out wide. Patrick finds it. Once again, a scuffle for the ball here. Nacho to David. Both players with great control as Nacho shows. Christian now looking. Brother Vinny with the ball. Playing up this wing, Ted pushing Santos up, allowing his teammates to get forward. Nacho wants nothing with that. Instead hands it out to brother Vinny, who tries escaping, gets caught. A little bit hard to see here, but Patrick is the one that gets away with it. Puts it right into the feet of Nacho, who has been absolute solid in defense. Trying to push up the pace, as I mentioned in halftime. Finds himself in the box. Oh, and a cheeky back heel by Nacho. Almost finds himself in the bottom corner, but of course Daniel in goal with a save. David now pushing up the pace against three defenders. Falls into the lap of Jose. Keeping it calm there for Santos seems to be key. You would think that there's a few strategies as Nacho does a cheeky little captain's look out there. You would think one of the strategies for Santos might be to be aggressive, as All-Stars put that one into the top corner for Daniel to save. Speaking of aggressive, to keep that lead extending, not to just keep it at 4, but to keep on pushing it forward. Oh, that would have been a good goal there for SA All-Stars. But they're playing rather conservative. Every time they get the ball, they're calm. They keep possession of the ball. They're not too scared of holding up the ball and finding a pass as opposed to just clearing it out, as David puts that one high and wide. And that was a mistake there by Daniel. He tried throwing that one in, but it has to be a kick-in. As Jack explains it to him. It's going back to a goal kick now. It looks like Jack's just explaining it. There we go. All right, ball's coming back. Nacho hands it back. There you go. We got the rules now. Daniel playing it in from the back to Jose, who goes for a crazy strike. That was out of nowhere. Surprisingly close. Well, I shouldn't say surprisingly. The man has skill. Christian now looks like he was about to do the same thing, but in fact gets caught up by his old captain, Josh, who dispossesses him. Says, I'm still the boss of you. Nacho now, sending it up to Escarlet. Great outlet pass there, just too high for her to handle. Back to Daniel. This man is wild. Look at him, look at him go, look at him go, look at him go. Sheesh. Still's got it. Jose now, Josh was back there, making sure just in case if anything happened, he was in goal. Of course, he could not have saved it with his hands, but that's all right because he intercepts the ball now. Almost gets a mega off by Christian, but Christian says, I remember your old tricks. Brother Vinny now on the ball, looks for a pass, does not find anyone. Patrick pushing up the pace, finds two open players. Ted, Josh, it's a goal for Santos. Josh, knowing that the goal was coming, had his opportunities in the first half, capitalizes here. SA All-Stars playing quick, too quickly. Santos players were still on the other side. Too quickly there for Jack's liking. We want to give everybody the time to breathe a little bit. Jack's also letting them know, hey, don't take too much time. All-Stars now putting the ball into play. Oof, almost escaped there by Escarlet. Brother Vinny with a shot. Oh, save by Daniel. He calls it himself. It is a corner kick. You love to see that he called it himself. Christian now looking to play fast. Finding Escarlet. Oh, she tries doing the same thing as Nacho. Josh now on the break, making the cut. Oh, good shot, just wide. Both teams looking desperate to score. As Nacho puts it out wide, Daniel controls it with his chest. This man, I wouldn't be surprised if he used to be professional. Nacho off the wall, trying to control it as Patrick, oof, just clips him there. That's gonna be a foul by Patrick. Hopefully Nacho's okay there. Patrick checks it on him, make sure he's okay. We love to see it, folks. Here's a free kick for Bernardo Castellanos now. As you can see in the background, we have Gummy Bears warming up. Gummy Bears, one of the new teams, at least new names for teams. Might not be my favorite, but it is definitely in there. As a handball hits Brother Vinny, he owns up to it. Tries, there he is. Yes, he knows. He knows that'll get him a blue card. Jack is just getting it out right now. We love to see it, folks. We love blue cards. Jose now into a corner with Christian. Shisha on the ball, getting it out. Sending it to Christian, looking for Shisha again. Clear, on goal, and of course, Daniel there to block it. Daniel finding his way out. Spinning through everybody, looking like a Zidane. Finds Ted, who just misses the ball. What an opportunity there for Ted. He hustles back. He knows he's making up for it. We love to see that hustle, Ted. Oof, what a shot there by Allen. Allen can do those things. He can make those runs in and get those shots off. I've seen him before. Last season with the Angels, he was incredible. Had a lot of goals. Speaking of Angels, there goes their ex-captain, Josh Treadway, off the bar. Patrick looking silky smooth. Oof, Devin got hit in the face. She's okay. Allen's making sure she's okay. Shot there by Patrick. Looks like everybody's good after that. Patrick safe into the hands of Bernardo Castellanos. Keeper now looking for a pass. Decides to put it down himself. Trying to be Jorge Campos out here. Finds Marina. Look at that control. Looking like, oh, what a shot. Looking like a Ronald Koeman. Bernardo, oh, clears out Josh. It's a goal by Pablo. Bernardo knows that's a foul, but make sure Josh is okay. Had no help there on the defense. Pablo cleaning it up, giving us that little arrow celebration to his friends up here in the stands. 7-1, Santos. Ball now out to SA All-Stars. Christian to Allen. Allen looking to make his way up. Marina playing it back, but that's right where Pablo wants it. Whew, bless you, thank you. Devin now putting it into Marina's path. Allen picks it up. Off the wall, finding Christian, but not enough as Josh intercepts. Pablo looking for the cheeky outside of the boot there. That would have been sweet. Allen instead pushes the ball back up, has options inside, decides to shoot. Off the wall, Christian recovers. See what SA All-Stars can do here. Only 9:30 left in the game. Allen with the strike. Pablo met by pressure by Marina. Allen finishes the job. Oof, into the hands of Daniel. Daniel, either one really. The man is a beast. Devin now. Pablo plays it into Allen. Allen looks for some space, almost gets it. Instead, Christian with the space, and of course, it's saved by Daniel. Just barely gets it. Cheeky little back heel there by Christian. Pablo cuts it out. Jose with a strike, ambitious strike off the back of Christian. This is a corner kick for Santos. Pablo taking the corner kick. Jose running in from the back. Ted wide open, oof! Hooks it to the right. The other games that happened today, folks. The first game was Boca Juniors versus Sharks FC. Both had a lot of returning players from past seasons, but also incorporating a lot of new ones, which we love to see. I believe Sharks took that game by 1 goal. It was a very close match, very fun match to watch. Just like this one. Pablo now, looking for Devin, looking for Jose. Jose almost losing control. Finds Pablo in, oh! Instead of going for his left foot, he goes for the outside of his right, trying to make it nice and cheeky. Josh now in the corner. After this game finishes up, we're gonna have Gummy Bears versus the last team of the season, which I'm currently blanking on. Pumpkin Spice, that's right. That's why I didn't remember the name, because it's not a soccer name. That's all right, we love to see it. We love the season, as we love that shot by Pablo. Oh, nothing there for Santos FC, trying to find an 8th goal, believe it or not. Up next is Pumpkin Spice versus Gummy Bears. Delicious game coming up. Shisha now looking to find that angle. Daniel has it covered. Trying to find Devin on the outlet. Marina with the pressure. Just enough there for Christian to help out. Marina is excellent about the pressure. She might not always finish the tackles, but she does enough to get her teammates involved on the defensive end, which is something you don't normally see. Normally you can applaud defenders for making the crunching tackles like Ted just did. I think Christian was letting him know, hey, no foul there. So it's all good. It's all good for me. It was all ball. Giving the ball back, we love to see it. Christian having a blue card moment there. We usually like seeing defenders make those crunchy tackles, but oftentimes it's that presence, like Marina does on defense, that really helps out her team to get a teammate to help out and finish off the job. And we're all about presence here in Abound. So if you haven't had the chance, go to Eucharistic Adoration. He's there. Marina now on the break again. Look, she might have got hit by the ball there. She perseveres. Christian bouncing off the wall. Jose comes away with it. Patrick now. Ted looking for Patrick. Oof, Christian solid in defense as Allen pushes it up and Lulu hops in. Jose, standing tackle. Keeping it calm now. Finding the open man. And of course, Marina there. David now on the ball. Looking to get open, looking for a shot. Finds nobody there, hoping Allen would make that run. Instead, Devin is present on the defense for Santos FC. There will not be soccer next week on October 31st. Not only because it's Halloween, Good strike there by Lulu, but also because there will be an All Saints Day party at the Salesians Convent on Buena Vista Street. So if you're interested and you're a young adult, come to our All Saints party. Come dress up as your favorite saint. Maybe it's not your favorite saint, but the most fun one to dress up as. And we'll be there. We'll be there having fun, eating, starting off with Mass at 6:30 p.m. with Bishop Gary, celebrated by Bishop Gary. Then it'll be a potluck dinner. And after that, it will be followed by, I believe, a reflection, if I'm not mistaken. It's a candlelit vigil. Yes, because it is the night before All Saints Day. So it will accomplish multiple things. One of them being gathering our community for Halloween, which is awesome. But more importantly, fulfilling your obligation to go to Mass that day as Alan looks for a crazy goal. So join us for Mass, October 31st, Buena Vista Street. Oh, Alan tries to get it through Daniel, looking to see if he'll make a mistake. He does not. Alan takes a shot off the wall, almost catches Daniel out. He is too correct at Fortnite. Comes back down for Santos. Santos getting a little bit of catching their breath now as SA All-Stars really putting on the pressure. You can tell because Nacho is now up front. Not scared. Bernardo comes out. Looks for the open shot. Makes it. Oh, Devin just in the right place at the right time. Her standing leg covers it as Christian was trying to cover Bernardo, who makes his way all the way back, making crazy plays like Cameron Caldwell was last season, if you don't remember. Christian now, finding Allen. Marina, Nacho, Christian with the shot. Daniel dealing with it, of course. Nacho now trying to be fancy. Keeps it, looks for the man, finds Allen with the shot, too high. Less than 3 minutes now in this match as Santos take a back heel goal kick. Cheeky. Devin on the ball, being pressured by Lulu. Lulu put in that work. Daniel with the ball. We know what happens here, folks. He gets it out. Devin. Marina. Nacho. Nacho with the shot. Off the post. Even when Daniel can't get there, somehow those goals are not going in. Unlucky for SA All-Stars as Patrick there does a little ballerina pirouette. Saves the shot. Ball in for Nacho. Oh, and it's a goal by Christian out of nowhere. Nacho plays the ball fast, finds Christian. Christian clinical into the top corner, celebrated by the All-Stars. You love to see it, folks. 7-2 Santos. That's all right, All-Stars got the goal they've been craving for a while now. They've done well. They've done well to persist in this match, to give it their all, and to score. Oof. Our fans up here are loving it. The game is getting a little bit chippy. Looks like Jack is making a call here. There was a handball. Looks like Jack is giving a blue card to SA All-Stars there for calling their foul, or I believe it was a handball. So now it is a Santos free kick. Jose finding Patrick. Oof! Just wide of the goal. Inches away from being an 8th goal for Santos. Bernardo on the quick ball, finding Lulu in the corner, looking to make her name. Oof! Right into the hands of Daniel as Bernardo screams, what a shot. He's right. Oof! He's also crazy. He almost let that ball go in. Nacho pushing up the pace. Feeling another opportunity coming through, but Santos defends well, get everybody back there for the whole team. Christian checking up on Jose as he falls down. We love to see it, folks. Patrick going out wide to Devin. Devin stuck in a corner. Marina and Nacho looking to fish it out. Marina does it, finds the ball perfectly, but it lands into Patrick. Oof, with the slide. Dangerous there by Patrick. And Jack calls it. That's right, folks. No slide tackles. Even if it's accidental, we just want to be safe for everybody's sake. Bernardo trying to play it fast. There's less than 30 seconds now in the game. Plays it out wide to Allen. Allen now pushing up the pace. And of course, into the hands of Daniel, who puts it down quickly, finds Devin up top right, 15 seconds left in this match. Christian intercepts, off, just out, looking to play it off the wall, I believe. Not successful, few seconds left. Pablo now, last second, Bernardo clears it out. And folks, that is the match. As Christian tries taking the last gasp, hope, and it does not work. Santos win 7-2. What a match between Santos FC and SA All-Stars as Santos take it. What a display of football there by both teams. We love to see it, and we love that you joined us. Thank you so much for joining us. This is just the beginning of a great season of Abound. Please stay tuned for future episodes as we cover more teams, more players, and hopefully have more commentators. I've been Diego Castellanos. God bless.